I have my script open here, and I have Garageband open right here. Okay, so when you get to this page, choose a new project, and you'll get this window open and choose voice, and click on choose there. You want to title it something very relevant, otherwise you're going to lose it on your desktops or in your documents folder. So I'm going to call it building the Canadian Railway. There we go, and I want to save it to my desktop for now. You can save it wherever you want. I like my desktop as a good temporary place to save it until I find a better place. Okay, great. Just takes a while to load up here. While I'm waiting, I could always practice my script. Of course, I've practiced it several times before recording just to make sure that it sounds all right. I've made any last minute changes to it. I now know how to pronunciate all the words. And here we go. Garageband is a very slow application for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I think it takes time to load up all the instruments and other things. Okay. So it's on Male Basic. I could get rid of this so it doesn't confuse me. I think it's track and delete track. There it is. And at any point, if you're not satisfied with what you've recorded, you can always just delete it by doing that. Okay, so highlight the track, go to track, delete track. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to push record down here. Then I'm going to open up my script and start recording. I could do all the trimming and stuff later on. All right, so here I go. It's recording now. Get my script open, and I can start. Because the railway, let me start again. Because the railroad was a huge job, contractors brought workers from China. 15,000 Chinese migrants came to boat by Canada. So already I made a mistake there. Click on back. Let's try that one more time. Because the railroad was a huge job, contractors brought workers from China. 15,000 Chinese migrants came by boat to Canada. Doing this saved the contractors $3.5 million. Once they arrived in Canada, the Chinese workers soon found out that life was not going to be easy. They were paid less than local workers and still had to pay for their own food and lodging. They were treated badly and suffered many injuries. They were not given medical services like the other workers. Therefore, they had to use their own herbal medicine as remedies. And stop that recording. There you go. Now I can always go back and listen to it, see if it sounds all right. I think it's going to be okay. Turn up the volume.
Because the railroad was a huge job, contractors brought workers from China. 15,000 Chinese migrants came by.
Okay, so I am listening for clarity of voice, no background noise. I'm reading at a nice, slow, steady pace, so I'm not rushing through it, and I'm not fumbling up with my words. So when I'm transferred into the movie, and I have people watching it, it's an enjoyable experience, right? You don't want people to go, "Ooh, what did they say there? Oh, I can't hear them there," and you know what I mean. Okay, so let's just do a little editing here since we're in GarageBand, because once we export it, you can't edit it anymore. All right, so I'm gonna play it and then stop it at the point where I want to snip it off at either end, do some trimming. Okay, so I can actually see those little sound waves there. So I'm going to move it right about there. I can use my arrow keys just to, oops, that doesn't work. I can maybe just use it with the mouse there. Okay, good enough right there. Go up to control. No, I don't think it's control. I think it's track. No, edit. Oh, yes, it is split. Oh, sorry, I have to select it first. Let's select it first. Go up to edit and split. Okay, so I've just, so that's my, sort of the part I want. There we go. Put it there. Where'd it go? There it goes.
Therefore, they had to use their own herbal medicine as remedies.
Click and go to edit split, and get rid of that part there. Okay, done. That's all I wanted to do. Now I go to share, and I go to export, send song to iTunes. iTunes playlist, Steve Brown's playlist. Yes. Okay. You might want to check your iTunes folder first. Let's just have a little looky-loo here. I think I have a Steve Brown's playlist somewhere here. Let me go down. Where is it? Steve Brown's playlist. Yep, there it is. Okay, a few different things I've used for different projects. I'm sure if you don't have that, well, I'm going to save it here for now. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so share. There you go, and off it goes. Okay, and that's pretty much it. It's in iTunes now, and when you're finished making your iMovie, or when you start making your iMovie, you can